Welcome back to Kentucky Ancestors. Returning to our story, General May was awaiting execution for several murders in Clay County. The day before his execution, May wrote a letter expressing a half-hearted attempt at remorse. In it, he claimed that he was always known as a tender-hearted man, yes, and that whiskey and bad women were the beginning of his downfall, right? That's a pretty common thing, of course. But he also claimed that false witnesses sent him to his death, although several different people testified that May had frequently bragged to them about the killings, including the Bell County deputies who actually had arrested him. May's death sentence was carried out at the Eddyville Penitentiary on June 27, 1913 at 3:51 a.m. General May became the 18th person to die in Kentucky's electric chair, which was nicknamed Old Sparky. May went to his death denying his guilt. He claimed that he shot Sherman out of self-defense and that Bell's death was actually an accident. So, right, that's a wrap. On screen is the image of one of the original case files stored at the Kentucky Department of Libraries and Archives in Frankfort. This is a remarkable story, Charles. So, I mean, obviously, as not only the ancestor of Freeman, but also as a law enforcement officer yourself, I mean, this has a lot of interesting ties to you. So can you tell the audience then maybe what happened to Farmer Freeman after this incident?
Farmer Freeman, along with other members of the family, found their way to the Ohio River Valley in Columbiana County, Ohio, to a small town called Wellsville. At some point a few years later, in the late 20s, there was a murder of another Clay County resident who had also migrated to the Ohio Valley area named James Hoskins. And after a few years, Farmer Freeman and his son, Theodore Freeman, were indicted and tried for that murder.
Well, as a law enforcement officer yourself, do you see a pattern in any
I just see a pattern there.
What he's connected to?
I just see that this person is involved in a lot of death and bad things, and pattern is a good way to put it. Yeah, there's definitely a pattern there.
Interesting. And that pattern does not continue in your family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Charles, for joining us. Join us next month on Kentucky Ancestors as we uncover a Western Kentucky family's connection to smugglers during the Civil War. For the Kentucky Historical Society, I'm Heather French Henry.